Okay, should be good. Let me get the chat up and running here. No, I didn't want to click upload. Oops. My bad. Alright, YouTube's having a bit of a stroke. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Alrighty. It's gonna be a little weird today because I am not used to having a stream that takes up the entirety of the screen. So I'm not going to be reading the chat through OBS. I'm going to be reading it through the actual chat window. Guess I probably should set up my laptop at some point for stuff like this so that I have a chat window on the side there, but Anyway, just going to be running through Portal and Portal 2 today. They're my favorite games of all time. Nothing has ever beaten them. Things have gotten close, but nothing's ever quite beaten them. So, I'm going to be speeding through Portal 1 today. I can beat the game within like 20 minutes, and then Portal 2 will probably take me like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, probably. Sounds a little more accurate. Where is my chat window? There it is. Okay. Oh, shit. I should probably disable the preview on that. Taking me a bit, so just give me a little bit of leeway here. Let me know if anything seems too loud or too quiet or too whatever, you know. So, just gonna jump into it. And I'm trying this whole weird thing with the stream format because I have an ultra-wide monitor, right? And I don't want to go back to not using an ultra-wide monitor, if that makes sense. So I'm trying something new here. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I'll figure something out for later. As it is, some games don't work in ultra-wide at all, and there's a couple of games I do want to play through on stream that don't support ultra-wide, like Tunic, for example. But that's a later problem. All right. Anyway, let's just jump into it. It's Portal. It's gonna go by fast. I've played through this game thousands of times. Even if the radios don't show it, because they turn red after every install. I'm not going to be doing the radios, not going to be doing any of the side things, just going to be running through it. Again, this should take like 20 minutes. This one shouldn't be that hard.
Welcome to the
I mean,
Aperture
not
Science
that any of them are
Computer
hard, but
Entertainment
still,
Center.
you get what I
We
mean.
hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen
I
has...
guess I should turn on subtitles. I think I've got subs on in Portal 2, but not in Portal 1. So let me look here. God, where even are... There. Closed caption. No, subtitles. Subtitles. See audio while the game is in the background. Yeah. Don't care about that.
Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all
Right, doing that
Enrichment
screwed up the
Center
radio, but who
activities,
cares?
serious
fine.
injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from... Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Gonna need this cube. Thank you.
Excellent. Please proceed into the
See?
chamber lock
Easy.
after
Easy
completing
game.
each test.
We've already completed
First,
it.
however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit.
So things are going to start
This
moving a
aperture
lot
science
faster here in a
material
little bit.
emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized
Yeah,
equipment
I did
that
kind of run
passes
through
it. For instance,
this game as a
the
test
aperture
the other
science
day.
weighted
It was already there.
storage cube.
And things seem to
Please place the
be fine on
weighted
stream,
storage
but let
cube
me know
on
if there's
the
any lag or
1500
anything, and I'll try
megawatt
to
Aperture
correct
Science
that.
heavy-duty super colliding super button.
Heavy duty super colliding super button.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
I'm not a speedrunner, by the way. I should probably just make that clear. I've just played through this game a lot, so I know a lot of the little tricks and things, but I'm not... My goal
You're
isn't to
doing
speedrun
very
today.
well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Shoot me. Come on. Let's go. Sometimes you go launching out of that portal, and I've never really understood
Very
why.
good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld
Like during
portal
my
device.
test stream, I
With
just
it,
launched
you can create
all the way
your
over.
own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not.
As it is,
Do not touch the
fittingly, I guess,
operational
I'm
end
using
of the
Portal as a
device.
test
Do not
here,
look directly at
so
the
that I
operational
can
end of the device.
kind of get a feel
Do not
for
submerge the device in liquid, even partly.
how to stream other
And then,
games.
remember, the Aperture Science bring your daughter to work.
Because I've been
day is
doing a
the
lot of
perfect
Pokemon,
time to
right? And that
have her
stuff's easy.
tested.
You know, you hook up the Elgato, it does everything. All that. Portal was made in like 2007, I believe. So this game should be fine. It's Portal 2 that I'm a little worried about. Because I don't know how well that's going to,
Welcome to test
I don't know how
chamber 4.
how well it's gonna really
You're
work on
doing
stream.
quite well.
Oh hey Paladin, how's it going?
Once again, excellent work. As part of a required test protocol,
Just
we
running
will
through
not
Portal
monitor
today.
The next test chamber.
Kinda-
You will
kinda
be
just-
entirely on your own.
Like
Good
Portal
luck.
1 should be done very quickly. Portal 2 is where things are going to be a little longer, but I've gone through both games like hundreds and hundreds of times. So, shouldn't take too long. If I could get off the cube. Yep. Want to do something.
You're not a good person. You know that, right?
It's always funny.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggested
not a
that
good
we would
person,
not
you know
monitor
that,
this
right?
chamber
Yeah.
was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol,
We
we
will
will
stop
stop
enhancing
enhancing
the
the
truth.
truth in 3, 2.
Well, wasn't a definitive one, so.
While safety is one of many enrichment
Hello, got a lag spike there, jeez.
Name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject phone calls here.
I think my computer would be able to handle this game properly, but I guess not. Yeah, the test stream seemed fine. Looking at the live feed, it seems all right, despite having a constant
Warning
encoding
devices are
overload.
required on
on
all
OBS.
mobile equipment. However,
So it
alarms
should
and
be
flashing
fine.
hazard lights have been found to agitate. Good. Now use the Aperture Science.
Seems all right. Seems a little choppy on the stream,
scaffold
but
to reach the
I'll
chamber
have to
lock.
try to figure all that out at some point. I want to set up a second computer for streaming, one that just like is entirely dedicated to the stream itself, whereas I have the main one for playing games and shit. It's kind of what I wanted to use my laptop for,
Please
but I
note
never
that
really
we have
got
added a consequence
around
for
to setting
failure.
that up.
Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record.
Okay,
Other
game.
Consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result
I
in an
don't know where my head is at
unsatisfactory
today.
mark. Consequence for failure.
Throw the ball.
Any contact with the chamber floor will
There you go.
result in an unsatisfactory
Johnny, just
mark
do it
on
over
your
here today.
official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Alright. Now that I have embarrassed myself very thoroughly. I haven't died in this room in a long time. I don't
Very
know
interesting.
where my head
Please
is at
note
right
that
now.
Any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance
I'm also
your
testing the,
experience.
The stream template format, whatever you want to call it. The way it looks, right? I don't think you were here for the start of it. So the I play games in ultra wide. That's
The
why
Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test
why I
is
kind
impossible.
of
Make no
have it
attempt
set
to
up the
solve
way it is. But because I don't want to not play in ultra wide if I can avoid it.
Fantastic.
But
You remain resolute
it's
and
just like,
resourceful in an atmosphere
I don't know
of
what to do with the
extreme
bottom of the screen. So
pessimism.
I have the chat on one side, and then I don't know what to do with the right-hand block. So just ignore the empty space for now. Played both games a few years ago. Momentum was fun, but it made me feel sick for a bit. Yeah, that's a complaint I hear a lot about Portal. I thankfully don't have that issue, or at the very least, if I did have that issue, then I got
Hello
used to it
again.
very
To
quickly.
reiterate,
Um, but it's
forward momentum.
right that goes up there.
Spectacular.
It's in here that
You
I need
appear
to
to
look at.
understand how a portal affects forward
Yeah, just be
momentum,
glad they
or to
didn't
be
add
more
the
precise,
sticky
how
wall
it does
paint
not.
to Portal 2. That would have been even worse on motion sickness. That like I've played some mods with that kind of stuff in, and that does make me feel very queasy. So I'm kind of glad they removed that. Like it's a cool concept. It's just very you know, it creates motion sickness issues. All right, so I'm going to be doing this. There we go.
The device has been modified so that it can now
Come on, give it to me.
manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional protocol. we
So,
are
fun
pleased to
fact.
present
I
an
first
amusing
started
fact.
playing Portal
The
on
device is now more valuable than the organs and
Alright, I'm gonna wait for
combined
GLaDOS to
incomes
finish
of
first.
everyone in.
Subject phone call here.
Alright, so I first started playing Portal on the Xbox 360 with the trial version of Portal Still Alive. And I played through the entire game that way. And it's because there's a portal bump here. So if you place a portal here and then you bump it, then you can just, if you were to shoot right there, you would appear right under the fizzler, and your portal would fizzle, and then you would just bump right into the elevator. So you could just skip Chamber 12, but it allowed you to play the entire game through the demo on the Xbox, and that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. That's how I played Portal first, a long time ago. And I still remember that. There's a couple places you can portal bump in Portal. In Portal 1, primarily. Portal 2 has one that's actually useful. And then it has one that's just like a fun little glitch later on. I'll show both of those probably, if I remember in the later chamber. I also love that they never fixed Chell's thumb. Like if I do this, you can see the missing texture on Chell's thumb. Not really noticeable back in the day, because most people had 4x3 monitors, and even on standard widescreen it doesn't show up that much, but on ultra wide you can see it a lot. So if you see a little like purple and black thumb in the bottom, that's the reason why. Yeah, I should probably install a mod that fixes that. But this is a fresh install of Portal. I didn't have it installed. It's honestly been like, I mean, I played through on the Switch last year, but it's been like 2 years since I played it on Steam. I did also play RTX, but Portal RTX kind of sucked.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very long time.
Yeah, I doubt it.
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline. As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Will we, though? Does Chell have any, like, friends and family out there anywhere?
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
I ran on autopilot through that last one. I didn't even talk about it. Yeah, that chamber is very easy
The
to
Enrichment Center is committed
get
to
through
the
quickly.
well-being of all participants.
But I also like how
Counseling will
Portal
be
1
available
allows
at
for
the
things like
conclusion of
that.
the
Like,
test. Thank you for
you were
helping
very
us
open
help
with
you
how
help
you
us
approach
all.
the test chambers, and I think that makes it a little better than Portal 2 in its test chamber design. But there's also less test chambers to really, you know, go through. So let me see if I can do this right today. During my test stream, I already screwed it up. I was not able to get the portal fling right here. Oh, good. There we go. All right. Save here. Oh, whoops. Geez, I remember the double jumping off the edge and hearing the whooshing sound made my stomach drop. More so because I was in the car when I played Portal 1. You played Portal 1 in the car? Like, for the first time? What'd you play it on? Oh, there's also a
Due
portal
to
bump here.
mandatory scheduled
I
maintenance,
can get it right.
the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable.
There we go.
It has been replaced with a live fire course.
Yeah, there's a couple of
designed
portal
for
bumps here that we'll
military
be,
area androids.
hello! We'll be
The
using to
Enrichment
kind of
Center
skip through the game.
apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the
I missed. Alright. Well, fall down.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Played on the Switch around the companion collection. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Was that like your first time playing through it? Like, it runs really well on the Switch. Like, I'm honestly, like, I shouldn't be as impressed as I am because these are old games, 2011 and 2007. So I shouldn't be impressed that they run very well on there. But I kind of was. Like, Valve could have easily just made like really crappy ports and then like put them over onto the Switch and been like, oh well, if you want a good experience, go play it on Steam.
Enrichment Center
But
testing are
still.
superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive.
I
and
used to name the
hallucinations.
companion cube Jill.
The Enrichment Center
Went through the
reminds
entire
you
test
that the
chamber with
weighted
it, but
companion cube will
the
never
entire test
threaten to
chamber
stab
doesn't
you
make a
and,
difference anymore.
in fact, cannot speak.
Because you can just portal bump and you can just
You
move
did
along.
it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you
See,
good
this
luck.
is
However,
this
it
is why
cannot
Portal 1 is
accompany
short.
you for the
Because
rest
you
of
can
the
just
test,
you can break the game. They
unfortunately,
didn't bother to
must be
fix it,
euthanized.
and they just left
You
it as it
euthanized your
is.
faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record.
But now we're going into my favorite
Congratulations.
test chamber. Test chamber 18. I always like test chamber 18. It's like the largest one, but also has like a couple different little puzzles in it,
The
and that always made it
experiment
fun.
is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Alrighty. Like, I don't even do this room anymore. Just back up here. physics have always been weird with the cube here, so you gotta like kind of go through it at a. You gotta like go through it, then you gotta go through it backwards a bit. It's not that weird to explain. Anyway, see, this is what made it my favorite room. I always loved this room. Hello? That was a weird one. Coming out of the portals has been a little strange today.
Well done. Be advised that the next test
It's funny how after all
requires
these years,
exposure
Valve
to
never fixes
uninsulated
the
electrical
non-game
arcs
breaking
that may be
glitches. To them,
dangerous
their
under
glitches are
certain
exactly.
conditions.
Yeah, no, I kind
For
of
more
enjoy that about
information,
Valve,
please
to be
attend
honest.
an enrichment
Like
center
anything that doesn't
electrical
break the
safety
game
seminar.
in any meaningful way, they kind of just leave alone. And I've always liked that about Valve. Yeah, Portal 2 is just a little less free with its chamber designs, I guess. It's all very, you gotta
Welcome
solve
to
it
the
in one
final
way for
test.
the most part.
When you are done, you will drop the device
See if I can
in
do this
the
right today.
Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center
There we go.
regulations require both hands to be empty
Ah, I
before
threw the
any
blue one out.
aid-
Give me a second. I'll get that right. Give me a second. Just give me. There we go. Through the orange. There we go. No, I didn't throw it far enough. Still not far enough. Screwing it up today. Too low. That's just high enough.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you.
I love how she just
Very happy
phrases
for your
things.
success.
It's just so blunt, but it's said in like the funniest way possible. Jeez, I'm really getting some lag spikes today. Don't know why. Maybe I should have restarted my computer first. Go through the portal. What are you doing? Spider-Man had a portal gun.
You're not even going the right way.
Useless information here, but you can shoot through these. It's fun. I always found that fun. Yeah, I like and hate that you can go through test
Okay,
chamber
the test is
19
over
by
now.
just
You
not
win. Go back
using
to
the
recovery annex for your
platform.
cake.
But
It was a fun test.
it's
and we're
just
all
it's so
impressed
it's
at
such a
how much you
weird little
won.
like way
The
to
test
go
is
through it.
over. Come back.
Let's see if I can do this right today. Good. Wow. Usually it takes me a few tries. Alright. Making up for it with failing to get through the other things.
You're not even going the right way.
Where do you think you're going? I'm gonna be leaving. Gonna be making it to the outside world. Gonna experience some fresh air. Voice lag gives GLaDOS more of a sinister sound. A little bit, yeah. I always loved the way like they did really well with GLaDOS's entire personality and voice and stuff. Also, Ellen McLean is just fantastic voice actress. I actually have a signed picture of one of the promotional arts for Portal on my wall over there. Can't really see it because it's not in frame of the camera, but it's up there. It's up there with the Funko Pops of Chell and Atlas and Peabody. I have the turret as well, but it kind of broke, so I can't buy a new one. So I gotta super glue that thing back together. Just fell off the shelf and just broke. One of my cats knocked it over. But massive Portal fan. I own a Portal device too. I should pull that out of my closet. It's just kind of been in there because I don't have space for it. But hopefully once I get my, whenever I get my house, right? Then things should be better. Getting a house is like the main goal I have in life right now. Oh no, GLaDOS's trap failed spectacularly. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Don't want to die any more than we have to, which I already died 2 times too many this run.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back, or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you.
I love that
And all
too.
the-
She's
all
like,
the- all the
I'm
cake is
going to
gone.
kill you.
You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
Hi. Hi. Come on. There you go. I'm not the best at bunny hopping. I used to be much better at it. But it still helps a little bit. It's always fun to know every line in the game. It's like me with Arkham Asylum. Played it so many times I can quote almost every line. Yeah, no, it's like watching a movie, right? Like just over and over again so you can recite the entire thing. My older brother and I used to recite movies all the time as kids. I don't know why I brought the cube with me. I'm just gonna leave it there. I need one. Why am I even bothering? I kind of screwed that up, but it's fine. It's fine. We good. We good. Put that there. Wrong. Okay. I stepped a little too close to the portal on that one. That was my fault. Give him a second. Alright, we're good. Trying to speed through things here and it's not working. Unfortunately, which is weird because normally it does work. I need you to stop, please. There you go. Alright, we're good. We're good. We got it. Throw a portal there. Falling down. See, this is what I was trying to do. But I screwed that up. Jesus. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. We're good. We're good. Bad RNG. Reset. Failed run. So you can actually bring one of the turrets over here and just shoot GLaDOS. Like, just with the
Well, you
turret.
found me.
It's-
Congratulations. Was
a
it worth
weird
it?
bug,
Because
but
despite
any
your
damage
violent
works on it.
behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you.
Deploying surprise in 5, 4.
Time out for a second.
Yeah, there we go. Just fell right
Kidding
in.
me. Did you just start that aperture science thing we don't
See,
know
these
what
screens
it
used to
does
turn
into
on,
an
but they
aperture
don't
science
anymore.
emergency
Valve never fixed that.
intelligence
I hope they do
accelerator?
eventually.
That has got to be the dumbest
But they
thing
used to have like
ever.
different pictures and stuff. Like every time she says deadly neurotoxin, it would show like a skull or something.
Good
It-
news.
it was fun. I wish Valve would fix that.
Just incinerated, did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly
I think they work on the
neurotoxin.
Switch.
So get comfortable
I think.
while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Huh.
I didn't really like how it appeared only twice in turrets. Yeah, like I wish they did a little more with it.
Oh, well.
But
If you
Portal
want
was a
what it
very
knows, you
small.
should just lie down in front of a rocket.
Back then, like in the old days, people put those things in custom maps everywhere. Like, it's a shame that a lot of those maps became like lost media because the website that hosted them, My Aperture Labs, it was taken down a long time ago. And then Thinking with Portals was taken down for a long time too, which had not all of them, but it had a good amount of the old maps. And it's like,
You think you're doing some damage?
I just wish there was a way to get a lot of those maps back, 'cause there were some good ones.
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive
Hello?
this long because I
What?
was curious about your behavior. Well, you managed to destroy that part.
There There you go.
Yes, I'd love to now. I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you
It just
were
launched
given
out of my
every
hand.
opportunity to succeed. There was even
This is
going
a
to be
really
party.
bad run.
A big party that all your friends
Horrible
were invited
run.
to. I invited your
Speedrunner
best
would have
friend
reset
and
30
Kate.
times by now.
Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable
She's just so,
you are.
so
It says
aggressive.
so right here in your personnel file.
Unlikable, liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned.
So deadly. Joking.
Surprised that one hit.
The deadly was in massive sarcasm. I could take a bath in this stuff. Put it on cereal, rub it right into my mouth.
Left him until his screams of agony. Yeah, I as much as I love Portal 2, I wish you got more time with the cores at the end.
Who's gonna make the
That would have been
cake
nice.
when I'm gone?
Like, the entire finale of Portal 2 was just rushed. And, like, you can tell just by looking at everything. But that's it. That's Portal 1. We are now done with Portal 1.
What's your point anyway?
Let's see. How long did that even take?
Then the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned.
I cannot see my stream. I have windows in the way. I took about 30 minutes, I guess. Probably more like 20, because I spent like the first like 10 minutes setting up. 'Cause I screwed a couple of things up. That's fine. See, that line she's saying right there, it's all corrupted and everything, but that's my favorite line in the entire game. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? I love that line. I say that line to people all the time. I love how you can still see the tree cut off. It was not meant for ultra wide. God, I remember when the update for this ending dropped, and like, it was a big frickin' deal when this ending dropped. So like the original ending for Portal, you were just outside and like, it just faded to black. The thank you for assuming the party escort submission position bot wasn't in the original game. It wasn't added until like a couple months before Portal 2 released. So it was cool to see them add something like that to it. God, I remember when it dropped though, like everyone was playing Portal again. It brought up so much hype. I wish Valve would do things like that again. And then there was a whole potato thing for Portal 2. God, with different Portal 2 themed things in many different games, like just fun. Just so fun. Valve's got to start making games again, man. Half-Life Alyx was great, but like, can you do a couple more, please? All right, so I do have to stop here. I cannot, I can't play the final song because it's copywritten. But the cake was not a lie. It was there. It was right there at the end. But all right, so that was Portal. Hope you enjoyed. Stream's over, and stream's not over now. We're gonna go right into Portal 2 here. Just gonna dive right in. I did play a little bit of Portal 2. No, I clicked continue. Hold up. We're not continuing. I played a little bit to test the stream and everything, but this is not where we should be. This is not where we should be. So give me a second. Exit to main menu. But yeah, I love that Portal 2 is like actually like fully made. Costco Matilda cake that I've yet to try myself. I remember one year my mother did. She made me a Portal themed cake for my birthday, and that was fun. That was a fun one. I haven't played through. Yeah, it's been about the same amount of time as Portal. Actually, you know what? No, it was 2023 is the last time I played through these games, And that was
Good morning.
through the
You have been in
Switch
suspension for 50 days.
See, it's been-
in
it's
compliance
long
with state
overdue.
and federal
I usually play
regulations.
through these
All
games like
testing
once a year.
candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Do my keybinds still work?
You will hear a
Yeah,
buzzer.
my keybinds
When you hear
still
the
work.
buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and
gymnastic
mental wellness
portion.
exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art.
This
You
is
will hear
art.
a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
I love how they just like they have people just in these things.
Good
Like,
morning.
the entire
You have been in
facility
suspension
was just,
for
like,
nine,
torn
nine,
to shreds.
nine,
and
nine. This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you that
Anyone
all
in
test
there?
Subjects should vacate the enrichment
Oh,
center
okay.
immediately.
My chapter
Any
things
test
are
subject
broken.
Are you
not emerging
gonna
from
open the
suspension
door?
at
Weird.
this time
It's supposed to be called the
Anytime.
courtesy
have
call.
exercised his or her rights
Hello?
to remain in extended relaxation for the
Ha! Ah! Oh, God. You look
You
good.
look
Looking good,
terrible.
actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare.
Also love how the
That's all
art
I'm saying.
changed.
Prepare. It's all fine.
Even
all
the
right?
wall here.
Don't move.
There was
I'm gonna
not
get us
a
out
dog
of here.
there
Oh,
in the past.
you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
Gym instructors in a nutshell: look up, look down, do a push-up, stop
Most
eating
test
junk food,
subjects
done.
do
See you
experience
next week.
some
Mine didn't even do that.
cognitive
He's like, just
deterioration
do whatever
after
you
a
want.
few months in
As long as you
suspension.
dress out, you get
Now,
an A.
you've been under for quite a lot longer,
quite
and it's
a lot
not
longer.
out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough.
That's
just
close
hold
enough.
tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing
So,
down
to
there?
kinda nerd
You
out
still
for a
holding
second.
on?
This
The
is what it
reserve
looks like in
power
third
ran
person.
out,
So
of
it's
course
all
the whole
camera trickery.
relaxation center stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
It's all just camera trickery.
Hold on,
with
this is a bit
'Cause
tricky.
You're physically just in this
And of
little
course,
dark room.
nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything?
Anyway, back to our schedule.
Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
So imagine, like,
And whose fault
There's
do you
gotta
think
be
it's gonna
some
be
people
when the
still alive
management
in
comes
this
down
thing,
here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
some flipping vegetables.
Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
See, like, there could be people alive in here, and Wheatley's just, you know, murdering them.
Okay, listen, we should get our story
Not a
straight,
moron,
right?
though.
If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. All right? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to
Same
get
level
out
of
of here.
It's fine when you're
I
totally bleeding,
think this
'cause
is a docking
blood is
station.
supposed to be
Get
inside
ready.
white. Yeah. I mean, it's all in there, right?
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a
manual
override on
this
this wall.
wall. Could get a bit
technical.
technical.
Hold on.
Manual override, otherwise known as
Almost there.
smashing the
Remember,
room into
you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not
Not
bullet
bullet
holes.
holes.
But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So, you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science
You
Enrichment
can't
Center.
throw things in
We
this
are
game,
currently
unfortunately.
experiencing technical difficulties
It's
due
another
to
thing I wish they
circumstances
kept
of
for
potentially
Portal 1. Like, you can't
apocalyptic
throw
significance
the radio
beyond
unless
our
you
control.
physically throw it.
However,
Like,
thanks to
the
emergency
camera in the right
testing
way to throw
protocols,
things.
testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support
Well,
so that
what's up there
science
now?
can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3,
Toilets
2,
don't even work anymore.
1.
Society has failed. Oh, good. Stuff jump bound to my mouse wheel.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Wheelie being like a repair guy who just hits something until it works. I mean, does it get the job done? Does it get the job
If
done?
you feel liquid running down your neck,
If it does, then,
relax,
I mean,
lie on your back,
can't argue
and
with
apply
results.
immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
So they can emancipate teeth, can emancipate ear tubes inside your head. So like, you know, it's not safe. It's not safe, science. I think we've come to that conclusion.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I do like that the elevators wait for the NPCs to finish talking. That's nice.
If the Earth is currently governed by a
previous
member of
Valve
Animal
games didn't
King,
do that.
Sentient Cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it.
Look, we made it.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
You remember
Can't
this
see
place,
it, though.
right?
Maybe
We've
it fell
been
off.
here.
Do you want to go and have a quick look?
We're right. We're back. We're back. Oh no! And then Chell dies. Game over.
Hello?
I also loved how like first game did not have long fall boots at all, but this game does. She got some fancy boots. They took those knee things out of her
Do you know what I'm
knees.
gonna do? I'm gonna work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just gonna wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant.
He's so
Go
nice.
team.
Assuming he can
See you in an
relate, he
hour,
can find her
hopefully.
dead body.
If you're not dead,
Love the little animations. Yeah, the elevator animations are all pretty good.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics.
To share.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected
Yeah,
your
like
rights as
these are
detailed in the
cute.
laws of
I like
robotics,
these.
please note it on your
Elevators are so much
self-reporting
better in
form.
this game.
A future Aperture Science Entitlement
The
Associate
overall
will
vibe
initiate
of
the appropriate
Aperture
grievance
is
filing paperwork.
much better in Portal 2 compared to Portal 1. Like I like the sterile environments of Portal 1. I love them. They're fantastic. But there's
This
a
next test
there's a
is
sense of
very
like
dangerous
fun
to help you
to
remain
this,
tranquil
to
in
this
the
game.
face of
It's like
almost
a
certain death. Smooth jazz
I don't know.
will be deployed.
I don't know how to
in
describe it.
3, 2, 1.
smooth jazz. So we're gonna do it again. We're going to trap ourselves. I love that Valve knew people did this. So they not only put something in the first game for it, but they left it in the second game. Did I miss? Ah. What do you mean? What do you mean I missed? Let's just get you in there. What? Q? Q? I've never had this much trouble with this before. Jeez.
You have
There
trapped
we go.
yourself. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The exit door is now open.
Good old smooth jazz. See, that's what they should have played instead of the classical music. A lot of people don't like jazz. I don't know how that's possible. I guess it just depends on the jazz. Smooth jazz. Smooth jazz is
If
pretty
the
good.
Enrichment Center is currently being
There are
bombarded
types
with
of jazz, I guess,
fireballs,
that aren't
meteorites,
so
or
good.
other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Lost myself for a second there. Just gonna throw a portal there. It has been a while. So most of my time in these games have been through the later parts, just over and over again. Don't really do the opening too much.
Well done.
It does feel
The
nice to
Enrichment
play
Center
the song
reminds
with
you
keyboard
that
and
although
mouse again.
circumstances may appear bleak,
Controller,
you
I
are
don't know
not
how people
alone.
play things on
All
controller.
Aperture Science personality
Like,
constructs
I am
will
not a
remain
controller
functional
person.
in apocalyptic,
Like,
low-power
give me a
environments
keyboard and mouse,
of as
and
few
I'll
as
use that every day.
1.1 volts.
For most things, anyway. There are some games I'll use a controller for. Like Ori. I'll use a controller for Ori. Those are games I should play through again. I haven't played through those in like a year, I think.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Says it so happy, he's like, God help you.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Does not start with me after that, Jesus Christ. Portal funneling. Where you at? That's what I love about beta testing. Game devs think they covered all their bases, and the testers are there to remind them humans are crazy, yet throw common sense out the window. Yeah. Yeah, no, I love finding, like, little things, you know, just the tiniest little details. And then there's still some things that, you know, even the beta testers didn't find, and the community finds, and it's like, oh, portal bumping.
Good
right,
work getting
we
this
forgot
far, future
about that.
starter. That said, if you are simple-minded,
They covered portal
old,
bumping for the
or
most part, but
irradiated
there-
in such
there's
a
a-
way that the
there's
future
one
should
spot
not
in
start with
particular
you. Please return
that,
to your primitive tribe and send back someone
They
better
could have
qualified
fixed.
for testing.
They probably should have fixed, but they didn't. And if they did, then that happened way after anything. Although it works on the Switch, so
To
I don't
ensure
think
that
they'll-
sufficient power remains for core
We'll
testing
get there.
protocols,
We'll get there.
all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey!
look, you see
Oi, oi!
these
I'm
just
up
don't
here.
exist in this game.
Oh, brilliant! You
You
did
did
find a
find a
portal
portal
gun.
gun, yes.
Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes. In
heroes.
the end, aren't they? At the end of the day, brave.
Brave.
Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Don't know why I tried to go through the blue.
Okay, listen. Let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right? On the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about
I'll
it.
catch you,
Let's
don't worry.
go
I'll
on
catch
1
you.
this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Catch me!
Got him. We did it. He's safe. He's perfectly fine. I love how you still just can't grab him though. he's just up there. We got him though. We got him. Alright, I'll let him fall.
Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
So another thing to nerd out about. you're not like you are holding Wheelie, right? The game
Go on,
registers
just
you're
jam me in
holding
over there.
Wheelie, but to make it to the like you know how he goes up against a wall, he doesn't collide with anything, all that.
Right on that stick over there. Just
You're not
put me
actually
right on
holding
it.
it. He's not there. Plug him in there.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Can you just turn around for a second? All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Right open. While you're backwards turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No,
make eye
thanks.
contact.
We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Let's go.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go.
Someone say
There she is.
dead.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly.
And
like a proper
redesigned.
maniac. Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. What? I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently, this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since.
Nobody's seen him since.
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where
Absolutely
nothing
nothing
happened.
happened.
And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything. Jump. It's actually look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device, and by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note:
I
no
love how he
braces
just
on your
keeps
spine either. So don't land on that. Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this
A
height.
melon.
So do definitely focus on landing with your legs. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine. That's... Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room.
Wow.
Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else.
Don't touch
Not interested in
anything
anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
You understand?
Can you see it anywhere?
It just never
I
shuts
can't see
up
it
when it's
anywhere.
gold. Yeah, no, like,
tell you
I
what,
love
plug me
characters
in
that
and I'll turn the lights on.
just continuously spout useless information in a
Let
funny
there
way.
be light. That's, God.
Like it's a hard thing to do right.
Oh, look at that.
Because sometimes
Turning.
characters will
Ominous.
they'll just keep
But probably
talking,
fine, as long as it
and it's
doesn't
like,
start,
please
moving
shut
up.
the fuck up. But
No.
he does it well.
Escape pod.
He's a
escape
very
pod.
well-written character.
It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
Let's go faster.
Uh-oh.
Power up
Said
initiated.
no one in Nintendo.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power
We
up
tried
complete.
1111.
Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
You know her?
It's been a long time.
It has.
How have you been?
Pretty good.
I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Yeah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us.
Why'd she have to kill
Besides,
Wheelie though? You know?
You monster.
Like, what did he do? It's like one of the few
I will
operational
say,
things
though,
in this
that since you
building.
went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love
do.
it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
I need my good portal device. I need that good shit with the double portals.
incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them
Oh no,
down
companion
there.
cube.
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it,
safe
we
now.
can start testing, just like old time.
Oh no, he
There
died.
it is. Hold on.
They're so
There.
big. Like, they're not supposed to be that big. And then they get
You
smaller.
have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did?
Humility?
I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature.
Oh.
In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less.
More or less.
I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
In Gladys's defense, right? One, yes, she's a mega bitch. But two, she did have to relive you killing her over and over again for probably several hundred years. So, cold boot.
Sorry about the
Supposed to be
mess.
boot.
I've really let
But
the place
I-
go since
I
you
guess
killed
it
me.
doesn't
By the
handle-
way, thanks for
I don't know,
that.
maybe
Sarcasm
ultra-wide
self-test
breaking it.
complete.
Oh good, that's back online.
And
I'll start getting
those are now
everything
gone.
else working while you
and now we
perform
get
this first
lasers.
simple test.
I
which
do like the
involves deadly
lasers, but
lasers
I do
and how
miss
test
the energy
subjects
balls.
react when
I
locked in a
think
room
the
with
energy balls
deadly
were better.
lasers.
Testing thing. Yeah. They both could
Not
exist in the
bad.
same universe.
I forgot how good you are at this.
A lot of
You
custom
should
maps
pace
use
yourself,
energy
though.
balls, thank God.
We have
I
a
also
lot
have
of tests
a
to
couple.
do.
I don't think I ever released the one that I made that involved energy balls. I should go back and finish those. Like I used to make custom maps all the time, and I got some that are just sitting there. I should really go back and finish those.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see
There
how
he
they
is.
work. There should be one in the corner.
He's not dead. I am feeling a little bit of lag here today. Inputs are not playing nice.
Well done.
Thanks.
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
What?
That's what it says. A horrible person.
What about you?
We
If I had
weren't
really the
even
last 2
testing
minutes of
for
my
that.
life before death, I'd be pissed. I would be pissed. Like that sucks. If I came back to life after that, after living hundreds of years and
Don't let
Purgatory?
that horrible person
Like,
thing discourage you. It's just
I'm
a
sure the
data
math
point.
can be done
If it
on
makes
how
you feel any better,
many minutes that
science
is.
has now validated your birth
Depending on how
mother's
many years it's
decision
been.
to abandon you on a doorstep.
Aw. I'm glad science finally got to the bottom of that, though.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
I love how she's so petty now. Like, just fat jokes, orphan jokes. Just like the bare minimum jokes you can think of. And
One
she's just
moment.
like, I don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna degrade this
You are
person.
navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
This cube is perfectly clean though. Like, absolutely no issues with this cube. I don't know if that was intentional. Insistence on horrible statements and fat jokes, yeah. And she continues that throughout like the entire game.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
I think the next chamber is the companion cube one. But I do kind of wish Wheatley would have done something with the companion cubes in his test chambers. Just like completely misunderstanding the point and like throwing a bunch of them at you. Being like, look, they're your friends, right? And then he just does something petty with them. I don't know. I feel like that was a missed opportunity.
This
Like,
next
I wanna
test
get to
involves
you.
the
All right,
Aperture
faith
Science
plates.
Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
See, like this is the first E3 trailer thing
Here's
that
an
I saw.
interesting fact.
like,
You're not
all of
breathing
that
real
used to
air.
be
It's too
just
expensive to pump this far
where
down.
the exit was, and
You
it was
just
fun.
take
It was
carbon
cool.
dioxide out of a room,
I
freshen it up a little,
I
and pump it back in.
absorbed the portal
So
info.
you'll
when
be
it happened. I still
breathing
remember
the same
when I
room
first
full
figured
of
out
air
Portal
for
2
the
was
rest
announced.
of your life. I
Like,
thought that was interesting.
I went to sleep because I'm like, there's probably not going to be anything during this specific game show that they were showing. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, they announced Portal 2. And I was like, don't do that. Don't lie to me. And he's like, no, really, look,
Let's see
they
what the
announced Portal
next
2.
test
And I'm like,
is.
what?
Advanced aerial faceplates.
I was super
Well,
into
have fun
Portal.
soaring through the
And
air
then
without a
super
care in
into
the
Portal
world.
2. Like, to an
I
annoying
have to go to the
degree.
wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
And I gotta, like...
Oh, sorry.
Gotta let the
I'm still
trash-
cleaning out the test chambers.
Actually, you know,
so
sometimes
there's still
the
trash
ball-
in them, standing
Or,
around.
yeah, sometimes the
smelling
ball
and
will
being
activate the
useless.
button. So maybe
Try
it'll
to
work.
avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
If I could just... it's not working. It's not working. No! Alright, well, whatever. It's fine. Come on, Cube. Come on, Cube. Alright. Gonna make it.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry.
She's just so petty.
You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises?
I wish I could be as petty
I'm
as
sorry.
ours, too.
I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting side. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry.
Should be a Wheatley in here. I think I
Go
missed
ahead
him.
and grab another one.
I think he was over there.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too.
Aw.
Oh well. We have warehouses full of the
Oh, there he
things.
is.
Absolutely worthless.
I'm pretty sure you can grab
I'm
them
happy
through
to
those.
get rid of them.
I think I've done it before. I don't remember which chamber is the easiest to do that in, though. It could be this one. I also love how if you listen closely to the companion cube, then like it's singing the ending song, the Karamia. Like that's kind of cool. That's a cool little like it's a cool little thing that you won't really get till after you beat the game.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Oh no!
I think that one was about to say,
I love you.
They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Why do the storage cubes have to be sentient? Like, I love how this just everything in Aperture is like, yeah, we did this thing. It has its purpose, but we're gonna do just one thing in it that doesn't like. It just doesn't
This next
work.
test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have
Companion
one.
cubes are the best. I have a companion cube plush up there. That's like one of the few pieces of official Valve merch that I actually have.
The turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next
cube.
test does
I
require
forgot.
some
It's just
explanation. Let me give you the fast version.
I always feel like there was a cubeless way to solve this one. I think
just
there
remember
is,
what I said in
but I
slow
don't.
motion.
I don't
Test
care
on
enough
your
to
own
try.
recognizance. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I wish Valve would reopen their merch store. Like, I know they didn't really do well after a while because they don't make any games and people don't get that stuff anymore. The Return. But still, like, I would like to buy more Valve merch.
It's me!
Hi!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you?
Yeah.
There. Try it now.
Sorry, you know me.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your
I still have to wonder how Wheatley got out of there, right?
generousness. I'll
Like,
add a few
GLaDOS
zeros to the
probably just threw
maximum
him
weight.
down some chute.
You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
I think she...
Right? Couldn't
I-
believe it either.
You
I feel like
seem
she
to have
quoted
defeated
Moby
its
Dick.
load-bearing capacity. Well done.
could be wrong.
I'll just lower the ceiling.
Sadly, Valve can't count to 3. Yeah, well... yeah. Maybe one day. Or, we could get a Portal that doesn't have a 3 in it. Like, see, I feel like there's so much they can do with Portal as a whole, right? Like... Because it's... And Aperture has more tech than just the Portal device, right? Like, they were gonna do one called F-Stop at one point that involved, like, a camera, and it would take pictures of things, and then you could store those pictures, and then blah, blah, blah. It's a cool thing. You should look into it. But they didn't do it. It was supposed to be an Aperture game that just didn't involve portals. That was the original concept for Portal 2, was F-Stop. But they just never did anything with that concept, which is very, very unfortunate. Because I feel like that had a lot of potential, and I would have liked to see them do it personally. I just feel like there's more you can do with Aperture than Portals. Like, I love Portal, don't get me wrong.
Look at you,
But-
sailing through the air
Hold on, this is my favorite
majestically,
line.
like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
That's my favorite insult. Because it almost seems like a compliment, and then you add piloting a blimp onto it. So that was one game that launched when Steam Deck came out, right? I mean, not really. So Half-Life Alyx, I don't really want to get into spoilers or anything. It had implications for
Enjoy this next
the
test.
Half-Life
I'm going to go to the
universe and stuff.
surface.
But it
It's
was a
beautiful
prequel to
day
Half-Life
out.
2,
Yesterday I saw a deer.
starring one of the
If you
characters
solve
named
this
Alex.
next test,
Like, she
maybe
shows
I'll
up in
let you
Half-Life.
ride
If
an
you've never played
elevator all the
Half-Life,
way up to the
definitely go
break
play
room.
Half-Life. Those are some
And I'll tell you about the
phenomenal
time I
games.
saw a deer again.
I did it wrong. Oops. Do it the correct way. Q. I'll never get the achievement. I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Go with double oops. Yeah, but anyway, Half-Life Alyx did have further implications for the rest of the Half-Life series, right? But it's like it wasn't Half-Life 3, if that makes any sense. Almost. It was almost. Like, again, I don't want to spoil anything, because like there is some implications for it, but you know, it's one of those things, right? I'd recommend playing through them. Like I know it's a VR game, and the VR can be kind of a pain to get into, which I fully agree with, but it's still a fun time. Hold on, my second monitor's yelling at me. So it's gonna turn off in 5 minutes. That's gonna screw up everything. Fix that.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever
Valve
need.
always goes into their whole, if we don't innovate with this game, then we can't release the game. Which is something that it's simultaneously great, but also, like, you know, not great, right?
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek
I've
on
been going
one,
into
it would be
backstage
like
areas,
standing
but
outside with the
I
sun
wanna see
shining on
Wheatley.
your face.
Open up!
It would also
I saw
set
him
your hair
spark.
on fire,
He's
so
in
don't
there.
actually do it.
He's in there. Wheatley, open. He doesn't want to open. I can hear him back there. I can hear him. I can hear him wiggling and sparking. There he is. There he goes. There he goes. Just didn't hit the trigger right, I guess. But anyway, I would love to see more Portal. Or just more Aperture, I guess, is the better way to phrase that. It's entirely selfish on my part, I guess. Like, I just love Portal. I don't think Valve has ever topped Portal, and I know Half-Life is like, you know, their big thing and everything, and TF2 is like their big multiplayer endeavor and everything, and I mean, then Counter-Strike, obviously. But
Excellent.
I still feel like
You're a
Portal's the best thing
predator,
they've ever done.
and these tests are your prey.
Look,
Speaking
the big
of which,
one,
I
the
was
fat
researching
turret.
sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
I still want to find, like, how did she think she was helping us? She tried to send us into a fire pit. Like, that's just murder.
Good news.
That's just death.
I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Sometimes you can squeeze through
Perfect.
here.
The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going
Today
to
is
have
not
to
that
repair
day.
that too. No, don't get up.
Yeah, today is not
I'll
that
be
day.
right back.
Unfortunate.
Don't touch anything.
Hey, hi!
Hi.
Up here! I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Ah! Bird! 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 Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs.
Livid.
Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me, never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Going to need this. 4. I'll put it there. I can see a TV show about Aperture that would be a prequel to Portal 1. You know, I think that would be very cool. Like, if
In
Valve
fact,
wanted
you
to
did
make like a
so
TV
well,
show,
I'm
I
going to note
think
this on your file,
I think
in
a
the
story that would
commendation
delve into like
section.
Cave
Oh,
Johnson's
there's
life
lots of room
and
here.
you know, Carolyn and all that
Did
stuff.
well.
I think that would be really
Enough.
cool to see. I mean, J.K. Simmons, I'm sure he'd be down to reprise his role as Cave Johnson. Like that would be fantastic.
This next test involves turrets.
I would love to see
You
that.
remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, That's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
I do like the turret music in this game. Like, this theme is really good. Like, Portal 2's music in general is really good. Even the ones that are, you know, bad, I still think are really good. Doesn't really play this theme again. Oh, this guy didn't fall down. He's still alive. I'll put him out of his misery.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply.
Maybe Chell
So you
started
may
as an
be
intern at
confused
Modern
about
Day
the passage of
Afterlabs, but it's
time.
kind of like
The point
Severance
is,
and Get Out.
yesterday
where
was
it's
your
like,
birthday.
It looks ordinary. But
I thought
sometimes
you'd want to
behind the
know.
scenes. See, I always thought that I always thought it was like, I don't know, like kind of an SCP situation, where like all of the Aperture test subjects were,
You know
like,
how I'm going
you
to
know,
live
prisoners
forever,
of some
but
kind.
you're going to be
Hence,
dead
you know,
in
the
60
orange
years?
jumpsuit and everything.
Well, I've been working on a belated
That's how it
birthday
always
present
came
for
off
you.
to me. So I always assumed she was some kind of
More
criminal
of a
that got
belated
shoved in
birthday
here.
medical
Or, you know,
procedure.
the
Well,
popular bring your daughter to
technically,
work day.
It's a medical
theory.
experiment.
But even then, that
What's
one's kind of weird
important is
too,
it's a present.
because because one of the potato things later in the game, it has Chell's name on it, but it's like a child's thing, so it's like
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file.
I'm sorry,
On
just
other
loading
people
in.
it looks
That
fine.
jumpsuit
but
you're
right
wearing
here,
looks
a scientist
stupid.
has noted that on you it looks stupid.
On you it looks
well,
stupid.
what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know?
What does she
Oh,
know?
wait. It says she has a medical degree.
In
fashion. From France.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. So the theories that I've seen, and I've kind of subscribed to, I suppose, were that she was either a prisoner or she was part of the Bring Your Daughter to Work Day, which is when the you know, the facility was destroyed, filled with neurotoxin, and all that stuff. So those were the two running theories. You can trap yourself in here. Yeah, I'm gonna trap this real quick. It'll be fun. But anyway, I don't know. Like, I think it would be cool to see what they do with that.
Oops. You trapped yourself. I guess that's it then.
Thanks for
for
testing.
testing. You may as well lie down and get acclimated to the being dead position. I'm kidding. Not about you trapping yourself, though. That really happened. Here, I'll lower the glass. Go on. Finish the test.
It's just funny. See, like, I mean,
I'm going through the list of
It's just
test
fun.
subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2
yeah,
with
but
your
still,
last name.
I would love to see them
A
do
man and a
something
woman.
more with Aperture.
So that's interesting. It's a small world.
But I have a major bias for Aperture as a whole. Like I remember playing episode 2,
I
and
have
when
a
they showed that
surprise
Aperture
waiting
Labs
for you
crate,
after this
I was like,
next test.
oh
Telling
oh
you
my
would
god,
spoil the
Portal!
surprise. So I'll just give you a hint.
Ow, ow.
It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Forgot, how do I get in there? Can I blow that up? The laser? Yeah, I blow that up with the laser. Where's the laser? Where's the laser? Right. There's the laser. I'm on fire. Yeah, let's get into the let's get into that little place. The BTS areas in Portal 2 are more interesting than Portal 1, outside of like Chamber 17, which I guess we could have gone into, but See, they're training, they're learning, they're prepping for the final act. It doesn't make sense, but I mean, it is funny. She's just trying to find anything she can to insult her, and it's just funny to me. There we go. See, it says she's humming for He's a Jolly Good Fellow, but I don't think she is. It never sounded like that to me. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not well versed with that song, I guess.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
It was not for being immune to neurotoxin. I will say, a lot of Portal 2's humor is very, like, it's clearly funny, right? Where, like, I think Valve mentioned that in some interview somewhere, where they're like, people didn't know if they were allowed to laugh at Portal 1 sometimes. So they
in fact, we're headed
built
to your
Portal 2 to
surprise
be
right
like,
now.
yes,
After
laugh, it's
all
funny.
these years,
Have fun.
I'm getting choked up just thinking
Because
about it.
a lot of Portal 1's humor was very dry. Very, very dry humor. Which I enjoy a lot. I have a very dry sense of humor because of Portal 1. But the surprise. It's supposed to be the surprise. The surprise.
Initiating surprise in 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. I made it all up.
Yay!
Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
I see, she's just like, you're an orphan. You're an orphan. Even if it ends up being true. She's just such a dick about it. Right, the bridge. Duh, stupid. But give me the cubes. I need one. Where's the laser? Where's the laser? There's the laser. Alright, so give me that. Give me that too. Hello? There we go. Give me this. Push that. Get rid of you. Easy. I do think they could have been a little more intricate with the laser puzzles. They've never really
I
been
feel
that
awful about that surprise. Tell you
hard.
what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
The birth parents
Oh,
you're trying to reach do not
But
love you.
impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Maybe. You never know. If I can laugh at ghost story stuff, I can laugh at this. Obviously, yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
I talked my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
5 more chambers. Just 5. He'll get us out of here.
Well, you know the old formula.
Comedy equals tragedy
plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
See, that is why. I shouldn't say that. Never mind. I shouldn't say that. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I need more gimmick is to jump. I've seen someone speedrun this chamber in a weird way. I think it was just by moving the cube around a lot and it just kind of bugged the door and kept it open, but I don't remember. So I am just going to continue down the correct path. Both cubes next to the portal, that way I have them for when I need them. That's not right. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But I already placed it, but I am stupid. Oh, I don't even need to use the faith blade for that one up there. Geez, some voicemail message, yeah. Like, it's so petty. I love it. I love how petty it is. Like,
I thought
not even
about our
subtle.
dilemma,
They
and
don't
I came
love
up
you.
with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
For one of both of us.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good.
God, I remember when this was a
That's right. The
I don't know
facility
why,
is
but, like,
completely operational
this
again.
test chamber, people were like doing that looking pretty good thing, and then like just extremely fucked up versions of the test chamber over and over again. I have no idea why, but I remember when they did that. It was strange. No, this was the one where they could do it with one cube, and like they got up to like the wall, and they just did this really quick, and you could get through it. So never mind. I was close, but not quite. I'll solve it legitimately, though. Or portal's supposed to go there. Right, I'm stupid. Hold up. I think I would remember this stuff.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really.
They're not grimy
You just have to
concrete.
look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
GLaDOS. Chell's really not fat. Like, she's like, I'd say she looks pretty good. Me personally.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences.
She's so happy
And
about
real
it.
confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go right now. Walk casually toward my position, and we'll go shut her down.
So
Look,
bad at it.
Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping.
We're escaping.
So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line. All right, turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment,
Run.
The iron.
Keep moving. Just keep moving.
Here it is. Why don't you just do it?
Nah.
Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan
Love
your
the
friend
heart on
came
the
up with.
wall.
A wall? Come on, how stupid does she think we are?
Just love the heart on the wall. Oh, that's right. They announced it for the PS3. Like, that's why I didn't watch that E3 thing.
Come on!
Because it was like, I don't own a PS3. Who fucking cares? And then like, oh, Portal 2, and I'm like, not repeatedly punching me in the face.
What's going on in there? Can you get out? have to get you out of there! I heard gunfire! It's a bit late, but look out for... You're okay! Great, come on!
But look out for gunfire.
This way, this way!
Probably doesn't help at this point, but at least I tried.
Hurry it! Go, 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 go!
Like, you think GLaDOS would be able to do something else other than just randomly slap turrets around. I mean, I guess she tries
We're
here.
almost out of here! Bringing the whole place down! Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Into the net! We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it!
I guess she tries. But still. The escape.
Ah, brilliant! You
This
made
is a
it through.
shame.
Well
It doesn't
done.
matter how far
Okay,
you
follow
go
me.
here.
We've still got work to
You'll
do.
still just teleport back over to where Wheelie is.
Okay. Okay, don't move.
Don't move. And by don't move, he
Okay,
means get
all right,
teleported
so
back.
I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it?
Yeah, he cuts
They
himself off
say
a lot
that the
here,
old
but I'm just gonna keep
caretaker
moving.
of this place
Like,
went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done.
Oh, nicely done. Come on. Ah, that hurt
This
my
way.
toes.
Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself.
Nepotism. Yeah.
Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out.
It just slipped
A
out.
bit insensitive. The smelly
Right,
humans.
I'm trying to
There's
remember
another
it.
wall over here.
Man, it was just a little higher, like
I'll
a
tell ya,
quarter of an inch
humans,
higher.
Oh, love them. Just the way they look is great, and their folklore. Wonderful, very colourful.
Very colorful.
Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
Good luck. Not gonna lie, I did enter the heart room because I was curious. Was sure what happened after. Yeah, no. I mean, you get an achievement for it, so there's that. I am very happy that
Turret redemption lines active.
out of all the games I have
Please
completed,
do not
I have
engage with turrets
all the
heading
portals
towards
done.
redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rives.
is great.
Please exit the turret redemption line.
It may sound like that's only 2, but it's technically 3. And I think I finished Mel. I think I have all the achievements in Mel. Mel's a fun one. I should go through that on stream sometime. Get mad.
Get mad.
Get mad.
Don't make lemonade.
Don't make lemonade. Here, I'll let you live.
Hey, Squeaky Boys, how'd I do?
Target acquired.
Yeah!
Target acquired.
Alright, stand back, everybody. Shooting legs every time. I drop.
Template. Response.
Okay, here we go. No! Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
I love how they're blind. Not only are they bulletless, they're blind.
Response.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, brilliant. You made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're going to love this.
Gonna love this.
Response.
Almost there. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Only the turret control center.
I'm
Thank
gonna
very
let
much.
you.
See that
I'm
scanner
gonna
right
let you
there?
do your thing.
It's
Haley,
deciding
but,
which turrets to... Well, that should do it.
Template missing.
I'm gonna
Continuing from
interrupt
memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. What are you... Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If
the
we're lucky,
only
she won't
portal
find out all
bump
her
that
turrets
matters.
are crap until
Like,
it's too
he's
late.
supposed to do a manual override
Okay,
on this
keep
window
your eye on the
and
turret
break it.
line. I'm going to
But
go and hack the door open.
Who has time for that?
I'm about to start hacking.
Gotta go through the entire game. We're only like halfway through, so.
From your side. It should take about 10 minutes.
Response.
Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated. How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened? Like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind? Or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough, the important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future. Cough or something. Alright, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's
Can I
go and
jump?
take care of that neurotoxin generator as well. Bring your daughter to work day.
See, one of
That did
these
not end well.
is Chels.
And
I forget
40
which
potato
one.
batteries.
40 potato
Embarrassing.
batteries.
I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that.
One.
Barely
Which
science,
one is it?
really.
Is it this one? Over here?
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it?
Oh, right, it's
you
this
know what
one
I
with
mean?
the big
Not
potato.
exactly primary research, even
Am
within
I-
the
am I
child
wrong?
sciences. Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun
One
with
of these has
potatoes at
Shell's
this point,
name
isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
True. You need some starch. Yeah, one of those have Shell's name on it. I'm not gonna look for it. Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Next time I break anything, I've actually done that multiple times. It's like I gotta do a manual override on this screw, and then I just
Don't worry,
proceed
I'm
to just destroy
absolutely
it.
guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way.
It's not this way.
Okay, let's try this way.
Was it a potato? I think it was a potato. Pretty sure it was a potato. I can't really do the bunny hopping that well anymore.
I knew we were
used to
going the
be
right
pretty
way.
Good at it.
This is the neurotoxin generator.
It's been a long
Bit bigger than
time.
I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated.
That one's just stuck.
But really enough for them, I suppose.
Hold on, hold on. I've never seen them get stuck like that before. Is it just gonna make a build-up? I think it's gonna make a build-up. Hold on, I want to see this.
I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No
Look
way
at
to
him.
hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. Probably best to ignore it, though. Just leave it be. We don't know where those panels it's cutting are going. Could be somewhere important.
All right,
Although,
I think they're
does
too
give me
far
an
out of the
idea.
way to get
What
any more.
if we stand here
I'll
and
wait
let
two
the
more.
gentle
Two more.
hum
See-
of the
see what
laser
happens.
transport us to a state of
Oh, no, no.
absolute
Oh.
relaxation.
Oh well.
Might help us think of a way to open the door.
Yeah,
It's
I've never
not
seen
much
one
of
get
a
stuck
plan,
there
if
before.
I'm honest, but I'm afraid it's all we got at this point, barring a sudden barrage of speech from your direction.
Yeah, I mean,
Improbable.
that's great.
At best.
Button.
What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No,
Where's
don't
the
worry.
laser?
All right.
Where's the
No
laser?
problem.
Am I dumb? Where the fuck did the laser go? Right, it's out here. I'm stupid.
Here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start things. That's always tricky, but let's say games begin.
Let the games begin. He's gonna love that line.
Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Dangerously unlethal level. Just did a manual override on the neurotoxin generator.
They should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it
I
wasn't
have
fun
to
at all.
wonder,
They said
like-
it's not fun at all. And I believe
I wonder
them,
what
and
the
I was told
actual
myself.
size of the aperture
I'm
is.
I'm loving this. Whale of a time.
How did the Combine never find it? Like, that's one of my
This
questions.
place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Wow. Look, that's not a trap or anything. She's done well though. It's a much better looking area than the last time. I love how this is the only time cake is mentioned at all. It's great.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Hungry,
In fact,
so
I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the
it
ceiling.
would have worked. I'm hungry. Hey, at least she gave me a toilet though, right?
Well,
It's not
it was
functional.
nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club.
Uh-huh.
Seriously, though, goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes Doc. Locked and loaded. Oh, this ain't.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea.
Honestly, she
It's
probably
your
should
old
have just gone
friend,
with
deadly
Lock her in a box, she
neurotoxin.
can't do anything.
If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning, Central Core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my mainframe.
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core, are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core, are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Go press it.
Don't do it.
Yes, dude.
Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You'll...
Stalemate
Why did
resolved.
she make the 4 like that? That's just a completely
Please return to the
Here we
core.
go.
horrible defense system.
Wait, what if this hurts?
Especially if you
What
put
if this
white
really
walls
hurts?
in there.
Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really going to hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is going to hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we talking? Ah!
Hands off me. No. Stop. No. 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 No.
One hell of a death screen.
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me,
Massive.
right? I am
Yeah, what
bloody
else is
massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I could bet. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I love how, like,
Just said, but I can find out.
what he said there was
sorry,
like,
yeah,
you're
sorry,
using the
yeah.
translation software
This
wrong.
body's amazing.
Please consult the
seriously. I
manual.
can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now?
Well, I mean, I
Do you
want
have
to...
any idea?
I mean,
how
you
good
can
this-
stay, but...
I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
Sure, man, sure.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it?
No, no.
Oh,
I didn't
maybe
say
it's time
that.
I did something then.
What are you doing?
No, no, no.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing.
Oh, my time.
Zero.
My life.
All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the
I don't think I've bossed him around at all.
Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream
The whispering of it's me. Yeah, no.
No, not listening, not listening.
I don't think I've heard Stephen Merchant
No,
in a lot
no,
more
you're
than
lying,
Portal.
you're lying.
But he's a fantastic voice actor.
You're not just a regular moron.
You were designed to be a moron. Plot twist of the century.
A moron!
Yes, you are. You're
The moron they built to make me an idiot. That's such an insulting
Now
line.
who's a moron? Could a moron hunt you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Oh.
I love how Chell's just here. Like, she doesn't say anything. She doesn't do anything. She's just like, I just want to leave. I want to get out of here. And he's just like, I'm a moron. The fall version.
How are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good.
My slow clap processor made it into this thing.
So we have that.
I love the slow
Since it
clap
doesn't look
processor.
like we're going anywhere. Well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts.
Yeah, give me the
He's
exposition.
not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Should be some boards here. There they are, the boards. I love how there's just boards there. Like, they don't serve any purpose. They're not attached to anything. They're just there. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Wake up. Wake up. We probably died here. We submerged the device in liquid, even partially. So, you know, that's... I was told that wasn't good. GLaDOS herself told me that, so... I guess we're screwed. We're dead. Or maybe they lied about that too. Making everything seem far more dangerous than it really is. Just like with Wheatley. Where was it? It's been a long time. Oh, right, I'm just jumping down. For some reason I thought there was a portable surface. Yeah, I never made any test chambers for this game that was in this style. I wish I did. I tried a couple of times, and I just didn't really vibe with it too much. Like, I never got it to look right. It's more like... a lot of mine are more in the, like, kind of reconstructing style, but it's more like... less grandiose, I guess, is the way I would put it. I guess more like the, Art Deco style from the last DLC. I wish they did more DLC for this game. They had so many cool opportunities to do so. Then they released the Petty map maker, and that was it. That was the end. But I mean, you know, what can you do? I love this part. And this is one of my favorite things, just in general. Oh no, what's gonna be in there? It's a big door. It must be housing something amazing, right? Ah. A tiny door. It's so unnecessary. I love it. I love it. Keep out. Excuse me. Hold the lever. Get me inside of there.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science.
Wow.
Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians.
Yeah, they are in the same universe. Yeah, I wish they would. I wish they would do Half-Life 3, because that is technically more Portal content on a very technical level. I want to know what happened to the Borealis. We can find the Borealis. Well, not the ship itself, the dock the ship was on.
She has transferred your honorary to the charitable organization of your spheres. I can't personally oversee
I may have gone a little.
so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
You'll know when the test starts. Yeah, I love it when, like, game companies will do things like a shared universe. He was incredible here. Like, why did I do that? Anyway. Like... I recognized his voice from something, and it had been a long time since I've seen anything with J.K. Simmons in it at this point. But I mainly knew him from Spider-Man, right? You know, he was J. Jonah Jameson, and it's like, okay, cool. And then I heard it. I'm like, I thought about it. I'm like, I know this guy. What do I know this guy from? And then it clicked, and I'm like, oh, he wants pictures of Spider-Man. So now he wants pictures of Spider-Man. He's going to burn your house down with lemons and he's doing it all for the Viltrum Empire. So, all while yelling at
They
his
say
drum
great
class
science
students.
is built on the shoulders of giants.
He's been in a lot of things, a lot more than
Aperture,
that.
we do
but
all our
those are the
science from
things I main
scratch.
think of.
No hand-holding.
Those are like the 4 main things I know him from. I think he was in that Gravity Falls show too, but I never watched that, so I have no fucking idea. It's again one of those shows that are like on my list, but they happen like after my
All right, let's
like
get started. This
time with
first test
Cartoon
involves
Network,
something
so-
the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative.
But informative.
Or so I'm told.
See, I love the different styles for the test chambers in this game. I just never was able to make any like with this aesthetic. I should
the lab
try.
boys just informed me
That
I
that
should
would be a
not
nice
have mentioned the
like
control
little
group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me
experiment
an idea. Make
for me.
more pre-recorded messages.
Trying to make one of
I pay
those.
the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
The problem is they just seem a little too restrictive. And if you're going to make like a test chamber that has like all the
For this next
whatchamacallit,
test, we put nanoparticles
walls
in the gel.
everywhere and everything,
In layman's terms,
and you might as well
that's
just
a
make
billion
one
little
in
gizmos
like
that are
the
gonna travel
more
into your
modern
bloodstream
style
and
or
pump
destroyed style.
experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well,
screw
don't
that
worry.
up.
If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Jesus, okay, come on, man. Son of a bitch. All right, take it slow. Take it slow. There we go. Don't let it touch the edge. It will just disintegrate. Oh geez, the lemon speech. I can't hear it without thinking of Tails' voice actors. I do remember something about that. It's been a while, but yeah, like, was that real or was that like AI generated? I can never tell anymore. AI has got, it's a fucking problem. Screwed up the jump, so it's going a little slower. I think I screwed it up again. I feel like I'm going slower than I normally do. Well, okay. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just stupid. Doing everything wrong today.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
I love how they did that, but like the entire point of the repulsion gel was like, it was like a dietary thing. Like it would like bounce the food out of you or something. I don't know. It was like some weird pudding thing they decided to try to do. Same with the propulsion gel. But then they
All
turned
these
it into
science
like
spheres are made
testing
of
elements.
asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats.
Just a
Let us know if you
ridiculous
feel a
origin
shortness
for
of
these
breath,
things.
a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test.
That's asbestos.
Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punched those numbers into my calculator.
It makes a happy face. I am getting lost. See, now this was an E3 test
I like
chamber.
your style. You make up your own rules.
I think it's real because back Sonic 2 movie was about to release and someone had her. I mean, that's fair, I guess. Yeah. I'm so glad she got like the role for Tails in that movie. By the way, like I know it's weird to be like excited for something like that, but like it's very rare that a voice actor from a game gets that kind of notoriety. You know. Okay. I need you to. There you go. There you go. Don't know why I even bothered doing that. Just give me the gel. But
Heads up,
I'm
that coffee
I'm
we
simultaneously
gave you earlier
glad
had
and kind of weirded
fluorescent
out that
calcium
she
in it
got
so we
like
can track the neuronal activity
she
in
got a
your brain.
rollback for that.
There's a slight chance
It's like
the
I hear
calcium
Tails
could
and I'm like,
harden
oh
and
yeah, that's
vitrify
normal.
your frontal
That sounds
lobe.
like Tails.
Anyway,
And then
don't
Sonic
stress
and Knuckles
yourself
talk,
thinking
and I'm
about
like,
it. I'm serious.
Sounds a
Visualizing
little
the
weird.
scenario while under stress actually triggers the
it's
reaction.
it started as like it's kind of like Whiplash for like the entire second movie. I still haven't seen the third. I need to see the third movie, but that'll happen at some point whenever I eventually stop procrastinating that.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there.
Right.
But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Oh, my eye is
I'm
itching.
telling them,
now.
keep your
Jeez.
pants on. All right, this next test may involve
The
trace amounts of
future
time
you
travel.
tries-
So, word of
tries
advice,
to warn
if
you
you
about this
meet
test,
yourself on the
don't
testing
listen.
track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely.
God, I wish we could
Forward
do
and
that one.
backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Forgot to color that too. Still white. Should be blue. Or I guess never mind. That's the water. That's the water. Or the cleaning gel. It's water. I need this. Not that. There we go. Go get it. Go get it. There we go. Nice.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming
Does it
from a
still
bunch of
lag like it
eggheads
did?
who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped
No,
a
it
little
doesn't.
pink
God, I
paws.
remember when this first
That
released,
sounds
it
like
lagged
protection. They didn't
like
fly
there
into
was
space,
no tomorrow.
storm on a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did.
Did we?
You and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Don't know why I did that, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. This, put that there.
Science isn't about why.
It's about why not.
Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine.
Thanks.
Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door.
Great
Parking
shield
lot.
voice
Car.
Tails about the
Goodbye.
games in the movie. I was surprised when Roger Smith didn't come back to voice Sonic, but Ben Schwartz is good. I like Idris Elba a lot as well. I haven't heard Keanu too much in Shadow's role, so I can't really talk on that.
Congratulations.
But
the simple fact that you're standing here listening
I'm
to
sure
me means
he's
you've
fine.
made a
I'm sure
glorious
he's fine.
contribution to science.
He
As
seemed
founder
fine from
and
the trailers
CEO
anyway.
of
I still really
Aperture
do need to
Science,
watch that
thank you for
movie.
your
Maybe I'll watch
participation,
that when I'm done
and
here.
hope we can count
I
on
gotta
you
like
for
order
another
food or
round of
something. I
tests.
always
We're
go
not
down
gonna
this
release
path.
this stuff
You
into
don't
the
have to
wild
go
until
into
it's
that.
good and damn ready.
I'm probably
So
gonna
as
order
long
food
as
or
you keep
something
yourself in
after
top
I'm done
physical
streaming
form,
here.
There'll
So
always be a limo waiting for you.
maybe that's something I
Say
can
goodbye,
try to do.
Carolyn.
Goodbye,
I think it's on
Carolyn.
Paramount Plus now.
She is a gem.
She is a gem. Yeah, well, not, you don't know her like I know her. See, this is always a fun little puzzle. Like it's like, oh, I can't hit the window, the thing over there. So you do a couple of flings. It's a logic puzzle. Like I will say, a lot of Portal 1's test chambers felt more logic based, whereas Portal 2's feel very what's the phrase? Test element based, rather than logic based. Not that there's a problem with that. They're both fun. But I would have liked some more logic-based puzzles in Portal 2. But I guess there's only so much you can do, right?
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1960s.
Oh, hi.
And I'm just gonna cut you off
You're
there.
good at murder. Oh, thanks.
Give me that
You
potatoes.
realize that idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there.
Silver ever been to the movie, I wouldn't. Maybe I could see that. I honestly never played a game that like really starred Silver though, so I have no attachment to that. Like I never played 06. I think that was his game. I think the most I've ever played with him in it was like Generations, which even then he was not in there like at all. So, whoa.
You have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
I'm pretty sure.
How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a
And here
chance
it is.
to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Here it is. This is the Borealis. Half-Life 3. When will you be? I want to know. I want to know what happened to it. This was a delicious little tease, but then they never did anything. And then the ending of Alex gave us another amazing tease, and they never did anything with it. Like, Valve, please, I'm begging you to do something. Please. I want to know what happened to my boat. I need more Aperture lore. Do you think J.K. Simmons, or Cave Johnson rather, think he put pre-recorded messages on the Borealis as well? Oh boy, you need to play 06. It's the greatest anger management experience you'll ever have.
Did anything happen
The
while I was
reunion.
out?
The testing area is
I-
just up ahead.
I hear
The quicker
Project
you get
06
through,
is
the
pretty
quicker
good.
you'll get your $60.
That's like a fan
Carol, are the
remake thing of it.
compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
GLaDOS, it's fine. It's just your previous self. Sorry, that's spoilers, I guess. It's like a 20-year-old game. Spoilers are fine. Oh, wait. Wait, did I do that right? Yes. Okay, good. I always forget which portals I use here. Need that, please. Ah, I'm losing myself. Ugh. But I never played a whole lot of Sonic as a kid, right? So it's like, I don't know, I do enjoy the original classic games, but I never played too much of the 3D ones. Like I played Secret Rings, which was awful. I played Black Knight, which was awful. Unleashed looks stupid, so I didn't play it. She's supposed to want to look at these two. She's not saying the line.
Those people
There
in
you
the
go.
portrait, they look so familiar.
I wonder why. But anyway. Yeah, I should probably play more Sonic games. I feel like I've just played crap ones. And it's like, I don't know, Unleashed did look stupid. I thought the entire concept of the werehog was fucking dumb. The name doesn't even make any fucking sense. A werehog would be a man-hog. It doesn't fucking work. I don't know, it just seems stupid. That's just me, though. I've dabbled in a few Sonic games. Yeah, like I'm oh, you are fucking kidding me. Okay. Like yeah, I've dabbled in a couple, you know. I've been around for a long time. I played Sonics 1 through 3 and Knuckles. So You know, it's not like I've never played any. I just always played the classic ones.
Great job,
And the few modern ones I played just did not interest me at
With
all.
your help, we're
I also watched Sonic X. It was,
This on?
looking back, it was very
Hey,
bad,
listen
but
up down there. That thing's
yeah.
called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
well, the truth will be revealed. Okay, we're like almost done with this game. I'll finish it within the next hour.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart,
Put some science stuff in you.
then put you back together. Good as new.
Wonder what defines itself as science stuff. I'm gonna go this way. Put the bounce, the repulsion gel over there. Get this guy right here. Go up there, there. Get the propulsion gel. Place a doodad down there. Go this way and just run. I did it wrong. Hey, you know, first death, whole game. Made it this far. Alright, where am I? Really? Over here? What the fuck? Alright, I mean, I guess. I feel like I did it right, though, like... Okay. Maybe... repulsion gel up there? Was I wrong? I could have sworn I just ran. You know what? Whatever, I guess. Grab that, put that. Come on, son. Put the box here. Great, good. I guess I could try to fill, like, there's a little bit of dead space at the start of that, so I could try to fill that. Then put it there. Should just work. Should work directly like that. So let me save. Let me do a quick save. A little bit of a quick save. And just go. It should just work. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
In case you're interested, there's still
I knew I
some
did it right.
positions available for that bonus opportunity
just
I
that
mentioned
little bit
earlier.
of, like,
Again, all you gotta
dead
do
space.
is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Sure, but what is science stuff? Like 20 years prior to this, you were like putting people, you were making people mantis men. Like, I don't want to be a mantis man, me personally.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these
Believe
people.
I'm thinking.
For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Carolyn.
Beard dirt.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Look, you're doing a great job. Can
Wow,
you handle
compliment.
things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
How she says, can you handle things for yourself for a while? I mean, that's all I've been doing. She hasn't done anything. Alright, I gotta put a guy there.
Kill it!
It's evil.
It flew off.
Good.
For him. All right, back to thinking.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center.
Does not sound good. It's the
Since
80s?
making test
90s?
participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science.
Let's do some
That said,
science,
I would really
baby.
appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Kind of sad. Kind of sad. Complete tonal shift. It's the 80s. 80s. My bad. I knew it was the 80s. Right. So, my running headcanon, I guess, is that the aperture we see in Portal 1, that was the 90s. That's my headcanon. I don't think that was ever confirmed anywhere. It's just entirely my own speculation. But, you know, it's what I believe. I think Half-Life 2 took place in the 90s, undisclosed 90s year. Not Half-Life 2, sorry. Not Half-Life 2. Half-Life 1 took place in the 90s. So, you know, it's probably around the same time Portal 1 took place, right? Oh.
All right, I've been thinking.
Been thinking.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life
Yeah.
get the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah, take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
With the lemons.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't be modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over.
Right.
You can head on back to your desk.
See,
Goodbye, sir.
that's kind of tragic, right? Like, she was forced into being GLaDOS. She's like, I don't really want to be a computer lady. And they're like, nope. Cave said so. You get the fuck
I
in there.
know things
It's like,
look bleak, but that crazy man down there was
What's
right.
that crazy man
Let's
downstairs?
not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad.
Let's get
if
mad.
we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Sure, sure. This is probably the area I've been through the least. Because I had no purpose to go here. I would sometimes replay through like certain aspects of the game just to kind of get a feel for what am I trying to say here? The art style, aesthetics, that type of thing. When I was making, you know, levels and shit. So this little back area wasn't really somewhere I needed to go very often. There are still some good design details. Probably utilize this somewhere. A little bit of you. And a little bit of you. Double right. Gotcha. Gotta do it again. I guess I probably could have done it like that. Really no. It's a good thing those don't have collision, I guess. Secret conversion gel. Should be something, some platform somewhere I can shoot. What? Oh, I'm down. Keep going way too far ahead. Screw it. Screw it. There we go. Oops. My bad. See, that's a cool little effect, too. That would have been something cool to do multiple times. But I guess it wouldn't be as cool if they did it more than once. From Potato Bot, yeah. But hey, she's not wrong. Let's explode with some dignity. Some dignity, not a whole lot. She is a potato after all. Who's going up there? That's right. It has been a bit. Intermission area.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
She came up with a simple plan, but on most robots, it would have worked. Most. Wheatley's just an extra kind of stupid. But does that make him more sophisticated if he's that stupid? What the? Hold up. 1 second. Give me just a moment on that. That's repulsion. Why does that act as repulsion gel? I've never been up there before. I didn't... What? What the hell? Okay. That's interesting. I legitimately didn't know that happened up there. Weird. Interesting. did it. We're back. Yippee!
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Marginally. Not by much. A little bit. Just a little bit. The itch.
For God's sake, your boxes
With
legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now.
I'll give
You're
Wheatley
very
some
cold.
credit.
Very, very,
Like-
very cold. Look, just get on the button.
He tried to make a robot that
That's funny, is it?
could
it's
solve
funny
puzzles,
because
right?
we've been at this for
He's
12
just-
hours and you haven't solved it either.
he's
I don't
just
know why you're laughing.
Kind of dumb, but he
You've got
tried.
1 hour. Solve it.
It's a good idea in concept.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Yes, I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think
True.
about it.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though. Sorry.
Look how all the boxes died.
There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed.
I don't think you can break
it's
this
great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch.
Roll credits.
You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, I've got to test. I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear
Test.
meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You wanna? Oh yes. Oh,
All right,
well
we
done.
calm down.
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. Now, do it again. And nothing. All right, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests.
He did try.
Tests. Gotta be some
Give him
tests.
a little
around
bit of
here
credit. He's like, I
somewhere.
came up with this idea.
Here we go.
Keep going. Just keep doing it. It didn't work.
All right, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Wheatley Laboratories.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's all right. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Very, very long. Very long wait. Excursion funnels. I love excursion funnels. They're just hard to make test chambers for. I think I've made one decent test chamber with an excursion funnel.
Oh wow! Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead? Yeah, I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that. I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself. out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Active dynamite. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? We just need...
That's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
The moans Wheaton makes concerns me. Hey, I mean, he's
Oh, yeah.
Who knows what he likes?
Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the...
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
I mean, I would have done the same thing.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out.
Filled with
good as new.
skeletons.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
Just as bad.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Seamless, yeah. There we go. Need you. There we go. Now I need you to come this way. Also never made a proper Wheatley test chamber. I made things in a similar style to the Wheatley chambers, but I never made one with like the big dumb god face on the wall or anything like that. Oh, I also haven't been destroying screens. My bad. I guess I should probably try that. We can destroy a couple of screens. I think this should work. Just no. Can't blame me for trying. Maybe I just need a different angle. Or a little closer, just a little closer. Oh. Well, yeah. Got into the funnel at least, you know, something. He says things when you break screens. There's an achievement for it. Oh, will that hit it? I don't know if that'll hit it. I can just throw myself at it. Almost. Put that a little further down. I'm gonna just fling myself.
Oh,
there we go.
Bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Oh, right, I gotta get myself up there first. I'm just kind of all over the place at the moment. My apologies. We are getting there. Figuring it out.
Here it comes. Ah. Oh.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
We'll be fine. You got the best test subject you've ever had. You know, carrying you out through the thing. So we're good.
While I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty. Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's
Fatty,
wrong with being
fatty, no
adopted?
parents.
Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And also, nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test.
GLaDOS is growing a soul. Only took her way too long.
If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I mean, we did.
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
We did solve that stupid test. Just an FYI. I just love fatty, no parents. It's like, what's wrong with being adopted? A lack of parents.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one? Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Which there was more books? Well, there's not.
I keep forgetting to blow up his god faces.
Do you know what I've got too many of around here? Oh, what was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
He's squatting in. My body has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though. If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could
Molten core warning.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Oh, wait, I need a cube. I'm in it. Okay. But let's not have it explode, please. Thank you. Oh, it almost made it on the ledge, too. I've had it land on the ledge once. Probably blow up the god face. I'll try to remember. I'll try. I need the frickin' cube. Where's my head at? Where is my head today? I'm gonna blow it up.
Okay, to clarify, I was being a little bit facetious about that, wanting to get rid of monitors thing. They're actually really quite useful, so I do want them around. So, if you could just avoid smashing them.
I forgot the fucking... Oh my god.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
Not good.
Have a brainwave.
I do like this test chamber.
Solving these,
probably one of my
and then
favorites.
Watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science.
Concentrated burst.
On a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, all right? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
See, I can, like, I'm gonna nerd out for a second here again, but, like, I can tell some of these were made fairly early in development and didn't really get as much touching up, because these are a Portal 1 aesthetic. They weren't used anywhere else, really, in the rest of the game, but they show up in these chambers pretty frequently. Like, see, on the edge of these and everything. Like, the final chapter was just. This isn't the final chapter, but the final few chapters, I guess, were just incredibly rushed, and it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I feel like they could have taken a little more time, but that's a typical Valve thing. Like if you look at Half-Life 1, then the entirety of what's it called? Zen was very rushed out the door. They've gone on record saying that, but still, you know, it is what it is. And you there.
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Why?
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions?
Well, I guess he hasn't tried to kill us yet.
Any of the crucial
But,
functions required to keep this facility.
I mean, he is, I guess, his stupidity is trying to kill us because, you know, he's not fixing the facility. But, you know, that's just negligence, I guess? Is that the word? I don't think that's the word.
My facility.
Ah, yes, this is the one.
You idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, then. Just keep on testing.
So there is a portal bump here, just for fun. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Valve never stopped. I do have to wonder why all of this is down here. Not a very polished level. Valve could have done a little better on that, but it is what it is. Let's reload. There's a lot of dead space under this level. All right. Anyway, let's get it going. Let's get it going. I forgot what I'm doing. Right. Platform. Got distracted for a moment. Drop it in. See, these death walls, I wish they were used more. It's such a simple concept, but death walls and shield walls are just so cool. They're so simple, but they're so cool. So cool and simple. Hold on, I need those over there. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I needed that up there. Alright. I don't know where my head's at right now. Guess I'm tired again. I don't know why I'm always so tired. So let's just get this up there again. Put this here. That there. That there. I can't make that jump. Oh, ow. Let's be careful.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted.
It melts.
Might as well.
It's out of service. You know, it just
to
melts.
your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do. But very sciencey. And to your right, something huge. You're towards. Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there?
Yeah.
Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no! That's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Sure. Go ham, GLaDOS.
Ah, you're alive! Great!
I keep
Yeah,
forgetting
just,
the god
getting
face.
A test ready for you.
I just want to
Obviously,
hear
what
one
am I
line
doing it
from
for?
it.
No one?
Just a single
So,
line.
let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
Look, it's Peabody. What you doing over there?
Bing. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
I am going to blow up the god face this time. There's one stupid, silly little line that I do want to hear.
Yes, alright, okay. This is getting tiresome. I'm surprised you haven't got something better to do, to be honest. I know I have, but what have you done? You've proven that you can break screens. It's proven. Well done. Factual. Well done. Good. Aren't you, little Miss Clever? Little Miss Smashy Smash?
That's not the line. That's still a pretty good one, though. Little Miss Smashy Smash. Alright, did I do enough? Gotta get it all over the ramp. It's not enough. Just gonna let it go over this time. There we go. Alrighty. Here's the box. I need it. I need it. Drop the cube. Grab the funnel. Nope. Place the funnel. Run for my life.
You two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're gonna love it until it kills you till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it.
It is nice that GLaDOS is getting a little bit of her own medicine here. It's like when she called us garbage earlier, right? Really had to hammer it in.
Subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on. Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, that's tiring.
I don't remember how to break it in here. Oh, well. So I need this opens that. No, this just closes the funnel. It's been a bit. It's been a little bit. Get over here. Some repulsion gel. Right. Then I flip it. Right. Why am I lost? Right, I'm stupid. Ground. I'm like, why am I lost? Why am I not doing this? Okay, gel the floor. Good. Gotcha. Now, do it again. bring a turret to the screen, then he would break it. But I don't remember. Oh shoot! How I can get over to a turret without losing all of them? Not unless I just get lucky, which I did not. All right, that's what it is. It's fine. Don't have to break them. It's just fun if I do.
Oh, you solved it? Good. Good one. Good for you.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal.
I wouldn't have called that
he's
happy,
got a surprise
but...
for us. What did he find back there?
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is.
Yeah, I'm not going to hear the line.
Only
so he has this
two
one
more
line
chambers.
where, like, you blow up the screen and he's like, children in Africa could have used those screens. And that's pretty funny. That's like the funniest line for me.
Surprise!
We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
Was it, though?
You probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found two little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Oh no. He found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair.
Yeah, fair's fair.
Well, this is the part where he
Part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you.
Ah,
Hello,
why does it
brainwave.
cut off?
There
Who
I
did
was,
that?
smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly. But what's missing? What's missing? And I thought, lots of sharp bits welded onto the flat bits. It's still a work in progress. Don't judge me yet. No. Don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Where'd you go? Come back. Come back. No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please. Oh, you came back. I didn't plan for this. Can't reset the death trap. Oh, could you just jump into that pit? Would you just jump into that pit for me? Would you just jump into that pit? There. That deadly... Oh, wow, good. I didn't think that was going to work.
I love that he has lines for that. Like, oh, wow, good.
Isn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello. This is the part where I kill you.
Part where he...
Had a bit of a brainwave.
The part
there
where he
I was,
died.
smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yes. No. Don't do that. Stand right here. Where'd you go? No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and you'd be like, yeah, no problem, and you'd come back. What happened to those days?
Oh, you tried to kill me, so, you know, fair's fair.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face. I got. Oh. Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Give me the hole.
Ah, death trap. Are they killing you? They are killing. Ha! Was that your bullet?
Was
Riddle
that your
bullet flying
bullet
around?
riddle
It was- Oh,
Those were the crap turrets, weren't they?
yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all houses. Never actually played cards, you need to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours. Best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine.
See, this... Valve? Valve, what is this? Why would you do this? Why would you do this, Valve? Anyway, enough of that.
Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. No. Well,
Like,
good,
nope.
good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
Uh-huh. Vast
Holmes
intellect.
versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please. All right, stop moving.
How these rails are in the perfect spot for this. Very convenient.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back, come back. Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
There we go. Also, another reason, you know, I'm still nerding out a bit. These are two separate window models. Same thing here. I think they meant to make these windows like the tiny ones, but then they didn't change the model. Also, this guy right here doesn't have a back. So the final chapter, Portal 2, was very, very rushed. Very rushed. That's why it's all very convenient, and it is held together with sticks and duct tape. Didn't even disable the shadow on this, so it looks weird.
First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator.
Say it was on that. Oh,
Cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all
the robots
scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Come on. No, oops. Give me the bombs. Thank you very much.
There you are. Great. Just get rid of this. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Okay, I'll take that as a no then. Fine. Well, may the best man win. Sphere. May the best sphere win. Swap that in. Much more better.
We are actually almost done though. Could be another 10-ish minutes. Maybe?
Oh my god. What has he done to this place?
Almost done.
You know, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge. You think I'll betray you?
Yeah.
And on any other day, you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
Or there's something really right with you. Did you ever think about that? I don't think you did.
Corrupted cores. We're in line.
See, there's corrupted cores are just there. It's like,
and then you attach it to it.
why
If
though?
we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another
I do wish there was a
core
little
transfer.
bit of a quest for the cores, you know.
Plug me
Everybody likes revenge.
Well, let's go get some.
Well, well, well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever's starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me, leading directly onto number 4. Bombs. I'm throwing at you. Do you know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
He did think it out pretty well. Why he has a glass tube of conversion gel going through his chamber, I don't know. But he did kind of think it out pretty well.
No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just said, I wanted you to...
This space... Space?
Space, space. Go to space. Space.
There you go.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured.
Is that weird?
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation?
I will say, I know it's like a bunch of uninsulated electrical parts rubbing up against each other, but this final boss thing is really good.
You got that under control?
Shut up, Rick.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet.
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Edmund Hillary, the first person to climb Mount Everest, did so accidentally while chasing a bird. The moon orbits the Earth every 27.32 days. Dreams are the subconscious mind's way of reminding people to go to school naked and have their teeth walked. The square root of rope is string. Diamonds are...
Warning. Core corruption at 100%.
Usually you mentioned something about Lincoln every single time.
Manual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution.
I tried to set the room on fire.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associated. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Do not press that button.
Oh no, the bombs.
No! Do not
I
do
didn't
it!
see those.
I forbid you to press it!
Press the button.
Don't press that button! Part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button! What? Are you
still alive?
You are
love that.
joking! You have got to be kidding me! What?
Right
I'm
at the end, they threw a
control,
still alive reference.
and I have no idea how to fix this place! Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to work! Yeah, well now we're all gonna pay the price, because we're all gonna bloody die! Oh, brilliant, yeah, take one more look at your precious human moon, because it cannot help you now!
Why even say that? Like, what does that have to do with anything?
Space!
Let go! We're in space! Ah, let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it. And you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Run, big run!
Bye, Wheelie. I do like that Atlas and Peabody got just a little moment in
Oh,
the story.
thank God, you're all
Just a
right.
tiny little cameo.
You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend.
Let's not go that far.
The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, delete.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will come back. You can't stop me. And that's it. That is Portal 2. God, I gotta play through these games more often. I really do. I don't know what it is, but I enjoy it every single time. Like, it always makes me laugh. Always great. I'll have to again stop it, like, for the, before What You Gone starts playing. But, yeah, it's just for copyright, you know? Still, though. Still. This I don't think is copywritten, so we can sit through this. The little turret opera. And the Animal King in the back. But she did it. She made it out. She got the good ending. Probably. Assuming she can find her way out of this open field. I love that it's the Portal 1 cube. Like they could have easily just shoved a Portal 2 cube on there, but they didn't, and I love them for it. Alright, well, I mean, that was really it. Yeah, we don't get to see the final cutscene, you know, with Wheatley saying, I mean, if I could see her again, I'd just say I'm sorry. But, again, copyright. I don't need YouTube on my ass for that. So anyway, that should about do it. Don't really have anything else planned for today, but it's weird. It's one of those days where it's like, I probably could have kept going if I had anything else to do. Don't really. Tomorrow I will be streaming again. I don't exactly know what I will be streaming, but I will try to figure that out. It might just be shiny hunting. I got stuff I got to do at like 2 o'clock, so, you know, just shorter stream tomorrow. See you next time for Portal 3? I mean, sure. Like, I mean, so if I look through my library here, ignore some of these. Like, we could do Portal Prelude. That wouldn't be too bad. Portal Stories Mel, though. This was a really good one. Like, this one was fantastic. I wouldn't mind playing through this again. I haven't played through it in, like, a while at this point, but this one's a really good one. If you haven't played Portal Stories Mel, it's free on Steam. Definitely go give it a look. Anyway, yeah. I will leave it there. I will see y'all in the next one. Probably tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. I might just shiny hunt the Jirachi again tomorrow. But anyway, we'll see. You have a good day. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.